This is the secret superset to getting some absolutely gigantic triceps, horseshoe croissant looking things. Save this video and try it out on your next push day. Right then boys, I first learned this superset when I first started working out and I haven't stopped using it since. So you start off with this skull crusher variation, you push the easy bar above your head like this for 10 reps, and then we move on to the ordinary skull crushers, like this again for another 10 reps. You're bound to be feeling the burn at this point, and you finish off by smashing out some close grip bench press for as many as you can. I did this for 20 reps, fattest pump. You can find more workouts like this on my training program.
Stop doing your seated rows like this. If I want to target my lats, then I want my elbows to be as close to my sides as possible. I don't want them flaring out. And then next is going to be grip. So I want to find an attachment or a handle that's going to allow me to maintain this shoulder width neutral grip. So what I mean by that is, if I use this double D handle grip, there's nothing wrong with this grip, it is effective, but I find it limits my range because as I pull this in, if you notice, my elbows start flaring out and I want them to be maintained and tucked in, and I find this very restrictive. Next is gonna be the setup. Driving my feet into that platform, I'm keeping my chest up. I want to begin in a stretched position and I want to rotate my biceps towards the ceiling. As I pull, I'm driving those elbows down and back behind me, almost thinking about wrapping them around, touching them behind my back. Now you can lean forward, I'm okay with that, but I don't want you using momentum to get out of that starting range. I want you to drive first with the elbows, squeezing those lats as you come out. Controlling every rep, controlling that eccentric. I don't want you overarching this way because that's going to take a lot of the stress off of your lats and place it more in your traps.
If you're trying to bulk up, this is my creamy Tuscan chicken pasta meal prep with over 1,000 calories per meal and 75 grams of protein. First, we're going to flatten out our chicken breast and then season it up with paprika, garlic powder, salt and pepper, and repeat for 4. Then to a pan on high heat, add some olive oil and cook those off till they get a golden and crispy sear. In the same pan, we're going to add onions and garlic, stir till fragrant, then add some double cream, some whole milk, and the seasonings listed on screen. Stir that on a medium heat till it thickens up. Then we're going to add some grated parmesan, melt it down, then add your spinach, sun-dried tomatoes, and stir to combine. Lastly, go in with your pasta water to get it extra creamy, then add your cooked pasta and give it one final mix. All that's left to do is to portion it up into 4 equal servings, followed by a sliced chicken breast and a bit more creamy sauce on top. Enjoy!
Okay. All right. That's enough of that. Let's do some straight bar cable curls. I think that'll be a good next movement.
It's so by your side. You got it to do life.
first 2 years of training, I was like, I hate back exercises. Yeah. Because when I did them, my biceps felt really pumped and sore, instead of I feel in my back. Until the people, they made me understand that it's like, you need to learn how to do these movements. So even when you do the single arm rows, stretch it out and then you bring it back. And you are not really using your biceps, because people, they would roll like this. And so what is my back actually doing here? You know what I mean?
If you've been struggling to keep your legs straight during an L-sit, I got you, brah. Most people actually struggle with this due to weak hip flexors and or quads. This was my exact same problem until I found one simple exercise: the seated pike leg lifts. Sit on the floor with your legs extended straight in front of you and place your hands on the floor for support. And then just raise your legs up. That's 1 rep. Your goal is to be able to do this for 3 sets of 10 reps. By the end of this, you should feel it in your core, hip flexors, and quads. Give that a shot and thank me later. Comment below what other calisthenics questions you guys have and I'll do my best to answer them.
What a festa vai começar.
My heart is yours.
You need to fucking work harder. You need to fucking discipline your mind better.
10 years of motherfucking work when everybody else is partying, making excuses, doing the cool thing on the weekend is gonna pay off.
Fuck all the homies texting and calling and trying to make you feel bad about being so focused. It's grind season, homie. It's not about today, it's about the future. You do the work now. Do the work now. And all of the shit that you could ever want to do for your family, your kids, your loved ones, it's all going to be on a whole nother stratosphere.
Work, 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 work. No results, but I'm a little bit better. Work, 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 work. Work, 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 work. No results, but I'm a little bit better. Work, 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 work. No results, I'm a little bit better. Work. Boom. Just got paid. I just got paid. And it looks like overnight success. Yeah. It's like, oh, shit. It happened in a year. No, bro. It doesn't.
Stop ruining your quad growth with the leg press. The leg press is one of the most butchered exercises I see individuals perform when trying to develop their quads. The most common mistake you'll see is loading the leg press up with 1,000 plates whilst performing the world's smallest range of motion to achieve nothing. Now, if you're intentionally trying to train more glutes with a high foot placement and less knee flexion, then that is a completely valid justification. But let's be honest, we know you're trying to grow some massive quads from doing the leg press. So let's go over how to develop huge quads from the leg press. Firstly, you want to adjust your seat to be as low of an incline as possible, which will increase your range of motion. Next, you want to place your feet as low as possible on the platform, possibly to the point where your heels are hanging off, as midfoot pressure is the most important part of the foot to push from, not the heel. Now, if you're 6 foot like me, you may need to place a foam pad behind your back if you find yourself hitting the bottom of the safety when trying to achieve max knee flexion, as this will increase range of motion. Make sure you are driving your knees wide, maximizing knee flexion, and trying to get your calves to touch your hamstring. Congratulations, you have now unlocked the correct technique to maximize quad development on the leg press. And make sure to like and follow for more effective training.
You get to hell, tell them Viper sent you. Dodge this.
How old are you now?
I am 41.
Oh man.
Yeah.
You almost, that's when I was my strongest at 41.
41?
Yeah.
Felt good.
So
yeah.
why are you quitting at 41?
I feel really good, right?
Oh, yeah?
Like honestly, I feel really good.
You don't feel like you're the strongest now?
No, I this year I felt great. I felt really, really good. Nice one. I just wanted to walk out on top.
Oh, okay.
That was what I always wanted to do, right? Like, I didn't want to be one of those guys that like hung on.
Too long?
Yeah, and you're just like, well, I should have stopped a couple years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like this year, I won the strongest man on earth this year.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know what? I get to walk out holding that trophy on top, you know? So that was a good moment, man.
Yeah,
good moment.
yeah. You don't get too much better than that.
No, it does not. Yeah. Nice run.
Assisted reps, but without having someone assist you, if you kind of catch my logic. But right arm first since it's smaller, and then same thing on the left.
So I just finished that gym. Someone left this for me in my car.
Little note. Hi Noel, I see your car here every day. I wanted to know if I could get your autograph, probably on the dotted line.
I cannot make this up. State of Texas Certificate of Adoption. Which one of you did this?